Father, we thank you for this beautiful summer evening that we have here at South Boston Speedway to enjoy our racing and this great sport. We'd like to start by praying for our troops, men and women in the military that are dealing with a really tough situation in Afghanistan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, want to thank Italian Delight Family Restaurant, Southside Disposal for coming on for tonight's race. For the command of tonight's race, we want to throw it on over here. Throw it over here to Bobby Connor. Bobby's got a few words for us.
Okay. What a blessing to be here. I was here in 1957 when it was a red dirt track. The locals, LaFell Elliott, got the heroic boys from Volins, Mofield, Wendell Scott, all ran on a dirt track with no fence. What a blessing. They're probably all gone. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm glad to be here. Excited to be a part of this. Now it is time to go racing. Gentlemen, start your engines.
That's Stephen Lane, and then it is Kendall Milam in that Chevrolet to the inside of row number 2, starting in 4th. Will be the other 28, the 28W, Bobby Talbert. And Talbert can't quite get it going. Milam almost goes around at turn number 1. Looks like he might have made contact with the inside retaining wall. Out in 3rd as they shake it up. Down the back straightaway, here comes Josh Dawson. He's to the inside of the 12 car of Andrea Ruotolo. He'll take position as they cross the stripe. And a little action there on the back straightaway. Stephen Lane on the inside of the 49 of Kevin Curran for 2nd. And right behind that number 9 of Josh Dawson. Going to be a police officer. So a lot of great things going on for Josh Dawson. He currently sits 3rd. Going to be halfway next time by. Jason DiCarlo. Leaders off turn 4. It'll be 2 to go. Should be a good one. 9 looking to go outside, and 1. Now he dives down low. He's got a good run off turn number 2. And down the back straightaway, Josh Dawson pulls alongside the 54 of DiCarlo. It'll be white flag for your leaders. Dawson overtaking the number 1 position from Jason DiCarlo with next to the last lap to go, and he leads him down the back straightaway. Curran is solidly in 3rd in car number 49. Here's your leaders. First winner tonight off turn number 4. He does it again. It'll be the number 9 of Josh Dawson. And Dawson, there he is, your winner here tonight at South Boston Speedway. Here at South Boston Speedway, on your feet, let's go. Green flag. Two by two down the back straightaway. They dance to turn 3. Langley, Pimbleton, no one wanting to give up that top spot. It's going to be Pimbleton leading lap number 1. Strong up on the outside, Langley down low. Here comes Jacob Bortz. He's in 3rd. Sellers in 4th, and Mike Looney rounds out your top 5. And Borst way up into marbles down in 1 and 2. He loses 3 spots. That Clarence's Steakhouse Toyota gets the 2nd position. It'll move Carter Langley back to 3rd. Mike Looney in 4th, your leader, Landon Pimbleton. And the race for the lead. Sellers to the inside. Here comes Carter Langley. He's going to make it a three-way race for the top spot at South Boston. And Pembleton continues to keep that accelerated down. And contact, a little bit of contact over in turn number 4. And look who's showing up for the party. Mike Looney and Austin Thackson. Austin, early in the year, pretty much lost a race car in a crash here. So this is, he's back for the first time. Meanwhile, Sellers gets the lead. Pembleton trying to go back to the inside. So now amongst the top 5, everyone kind of separated other than the race for third. He will restart 4th on the outside of Thackson, then Stuart Cruz and Landon Pembleton. 5th and 6th, green flag. They barrel off into turn number 1. Down the back chute. A great field of cars, a beautiful sight. Off turn 4. Austin Thackson to the inside of Mike Looney. Trying to take over second. Ooh, 3 wide over in turn number 3 and 4. Looney gets loose up on the outside. And that could have spelled trouble. And what a comeback story. And just as we said it, the 12 almost goes around. Contact after contact. He almost went around. And there he goes. Thackson goes around in a tough break. He had worked his way to second. He said, another win. That's what he's looking for. He's going to get it. Peyton Sellers out of Danville, Virginia wins race number 1 of 2 a bit later on. Peyton Sellers, Danville, Virginia, your track and national point leader, wins here tonight. Pace car on pit road. Green flag set the wave with. And we're off. And they get really stacked up in the back. They were 4 wide. Someone might have missed a shift or something, but they were 4 wide here on the front straightaway. But they all get away unscathed. Race for the lead off turn number 4 as we complete lap number 1. With the race further back heating up between, this is the 4th place race. You've got Bruce May up on the outside and Johnny Lane down low. That's for 4th. The 66 of Phillips. Can he hold on? There's Dawson in second to come up behind the lap car. We've seen this so many times that becomes the difference in the race of who chooses which line. Off turn 4, look at this. Scott Phillips wins it. Here at South Boston Speedway, he is going to be a happy camper. Able to stay out front. Kept that number 8 car and 3 behind him. Got close at the very finish. Everyone was tightening up. Well-liked driver here at South Boston, Scott Phillips. Carrying the checkered flag. It's been a while for Scott Phillips.
Thank you. We'll do better next time.
I'm down here to Justin Dawson. Justin, strong second place finish for you there. It looks like you just made at a time.
For the start, pace car on pit road. Southside Disposal, green flag. And the 15 of Joyner leads them down the back chute to 3. They'll complete lap number 1. In second. Here comes the 75 on the move. Daniel Cruz going after third. Kenny Daniel up on the outside. You got Myers, who restarted, and he's in the top 5. Coming on strong, looking inside of Dawson, over in turn number 3. Ryan Joyner up on the outside, but here comes your point leader, Daniel Moss. Leaders off turn 4, they're stacked up, 2 by 2. Is Drew Dawson. Those guys really didn't want to have to come down to the final race for the South Boston Speedway track title, a prestigious title for any division driver that wins it. But it is over. Myers has captured the checkered flag once again here at South Boston
over
Speedway.
To victory lane, waiting patiently for us over here is Jason Myers, everybody. 3 in a row.
Leaders barrel off into turn 1. Cruz made it 3 wide. Shot to the low side of the track. After starting 3rd, he leads them through 3 and 4. Dawson a little bit loose on the low side, as well as a 66. Cars average about 80 miles per hour around this 4/10 mile, and that's pretty strong for these subcompact 4-cylinder cars that actually run a street tire. As he and Johnny Lane having a race of their own. For Nathan Cruz. He gets the 5 to go signal. Powers through the corner. Looking strong. Nathan Cruz is going to get the checkered flag here tonight at South Boston Speedway. A 3rd and a 1st pretty much all but secures another track championship. Racing up front. Looking inside to make it 3 wide. Carter Langley in the middle of the pack. And you got a hood up. It looked like on the number 2 car of Chris Denny. Caution comes out. Trouble over in 1 and 2. His crew awaiting him. And you got one up against the wall. Guess who? Qualifying. And we are green for Southside Disposal. And Cruz with a big run down to turn 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Danny Willis, Cam Gully, side by side. It's Jacob Boris Sellers racing for 2nd. And Boris to the low side behind Trey Cruz. But look at Sellers. Big, big horsepower on the outside. Sellers takes over the lead. He'll lead lap number 20. Trey Cruz getting a little loose. Boris now up to 2nd. Coming up on halfway here at South Boston Speedway. Closing out a great night of racing. Pendleton able to pull alongside Cruz again.
Of course, Bert Sellers, his dad, spotting for him. Doesn't really need a spotter right now. But you never know. Anything can happen on the track. You've got to have a good spotter to help keep you out of trouble and help you get the victory lane. And enjoy racing from the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series. Checkered flag for Peyton Sellers once again. Driver that Danville Toyota. Clarence's Steakhouse, number 26 Camry.
And folks, the winner sweeping tonight, Peyton Sellers, everyone.